In my opinion, a lot of people put a lot of focus on streaming where they're like, oh, streaming is my end goal, like, I want to be a full-time streamer. And my hot take is the end goal is actually not full-time streaming. The end goal is just to be a full-time content creator. I would even argue that being a full-time streamer fucking sucks for a career. Because think about it, right? Being a full-time streamer means that you have to show up to stream during your schedule. These full-time streamers stream every single freaking day, basically, right? You're streaming like 5 days a week. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, you sound so ungrateful, like this, that, and the other. Well, like, you wanna do a full-time job. But hear me out though, like, being a full-time streamer is insanely tiring. Like, streaming knocks the life out of you. It is extremely exhausting, honestly, to stream, especially if you're doing just chatting. Because you're just sitting here on your ass, which is like nice, I guess. You gotta sit, that's cool. But you're just talking for 4 freaking hours straight, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. If you crazy people do it 8 hours. You're sitting and just talking. And like when you're talking on stream, there's a lot of space to fill. But being a full-time streamer is really fucking exhausting. I don't want to have to show up every single day if I don't want to. Like, okay, look, I love streaming. I love being here. But let's be honest, some days you wake up and you're like, fuck life, man. I don't want to exist. But if you're a full-time streamer, you kind of gotta show up. Otherwise, you don't get subs. And then that means you don't get your bills paid. So it do be like that, you know? I like doing content creation and work where I'm not required to show up every single day. And again, this is gonna sound very, very ungrateful. Like, I'm gonna sound like, oh, you don't want to do work. But hear me out. I like being able to schedule my content out so that if one day I wake up and I have a, I don't know, raging boner of a pimple on my face, I don't have to make content. Unfortunately, I do, because I stream and I have a full-time job and whatever. So if I do have this massive pimple that's been here for like a week and it hasn't gone away, then, well, too bad, you gotta stream anyways. If I wake up in the morning and I'm really freaking tired, I gotta stream, otherwise my bills don't get paid. If you're sick, like, what if you get COVID, bro? You're sick for like 2 weeks with COVID. It just wipes you out, okay? You don't stream for those 2 weeks, your bills don't get paid, your lights aren't on anymore, and now the landlord's knocking at your door. Like, the burnout is real, right? If you get burnt out and you get tired and you don't want to go and, like, let's say you want to take a break, like, not even you want to take a break, it is a health risk for you to not take a break. Like, you need to take a break. You need to take care of yourself. But you're a full-time streamer. So if you take a month off, who's paying the bills if you're not streaming, right? Because you don't get paid unless you turn that camera on. You don't get that Twitch ad revenue, even if it may be poo-poo, unless you turn the camera on. People aren't gonna sub to you unless you are streaming. Like, of course, the OGs will sub to you regardless if you're streaming or not. Loyal subs and whatever will keep subbing to you even if you're not streaming, if you're taking a break. My friend Kathy Lucrity hasn't streamed in like who knows how long. I don't even know how long I've been subbed to her at this point, a year and a half, like almost 2 years now. Anyways, I'm still subbed to her and I will still sub to her even if she streams or she doesn't. I don't want to be a full-time streamer. I want to be a full-time content creator. If you're a full-time content creator, like let's say you're a full-time YouTuber, content creator, whatever, you can schedule YouTube videos, you can schedule your Instagram posts, you can schedule tweets, you can schedule TikTok videos, okay? So when I went to like I went on a cruise, right? I went on a 10-day cruise to Alaska. I didn't do, like, I barely did anything on that trip. Like, I didn't really do any content, nothing. All of my content was scheduled out, but I was still posting at my normal frequency. I had 2 TikToks a day, maybe 3 whenever I felt like it. It was like 2 TikToks a day, 1 YouTube video every other day. I had 2 scheduled Instagram posts, and I scheduled a tweet every other day. Everything was scheduled, and then I just AFK'd for like 10 days on my Alaska cruise. It was lit. Alaska is so pretty.